Hello Capricorns, welcome to your September 1st through 15th reading for 2018. This is a collective reading for all Capricorns, anyone cross-watching, or just happen to end up on this channel for some reason. You should probably just listen to what's being said, because if you've come here and didn't even mean to be, there's something in here for you. So there's only one thing you've got to remember when you're watching this kind of reading, because it's a collective reading, is that you have the power of discernment. Now this is your superpower. You can choose what belongs to you because it'll ring true in your heart, or leave what doesn't, because there are thousands of people watching the video, Capricorns and anyone else. So you've got to be able to choose for yourself what belongs to you, what doesn't. I'm not trying to tell you what does or doesn't. It's up to you to choose. So with that, I'll proceed with the reading. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine energy, spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for our higher selves for being present here as well, to allow Capricorn and anyone else who's watching to have the information they seek to help them remain on their highest possible spiritual path. Thank you so much, divine energy, divine spirit. Your information is always welcome here. Okay, here we go. This is your here and now. This is your love life, family relationships, personal relationship with your, if you're already with someone, and your spiritual life. So this is your employment, career, and finance. So you've got the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn. This is your energy because it's the coins. You guys are the grounded earth energy, and this is literally you having yourself in balance with time or money, or something to do with scheduling, as for some of you. You have the Four of Swords as your first card, and unequivocally, every time I get this card, not once has the person said, yes, I am super rested and well balanced and everything is perfect. So when this shows up, this means you're overexhausting yourself, you're pushing yourself to the limit, or you're not allowing yourself to properly recover from some kind of injury, minor surgery, or illness. So with that in mind, you've got to treat yourself as well as you would treat someone else. So if you had a friend or a child or a loved one of any kind that was sick or recovering from something or overworking themselves, you would be recommending for them to take better care of themselves. So this is what I say to you. Please take better care of yourself. Allow yourself the time to sleep enough, because here's the thing. Your connection with the divine depends on you having that centered core energy in the right place. If your batteries are worn down, my dear ones, you cannot connect properly. You won't be able to get the full signal. Okay? So remember, keep yourself recharged. Yoga, meditation, good food, good sleep, exercise if you need to, and rehab if you're going through some kind of physical illness, or injury. Do the things you're supposed to do to recover properly. Okay? Okay, I'm off my soapbox. Next thing is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is also your energy. This is the Apprentice card. This card means you have something you're learning how to do new, or you may be trying to discover how to do something that you may learn in a new way, okay? So things may have changed since the last time you did this, to where you have to kind of go back and study up on it, okay? Sometimes we forget when we haven't used something for a very long time. So the next card you have is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups can mean a job offer, someone trying to woo you, or someone trying to woo you in a physical way, like they're declaring their feelings for you. And the Knight of Swords is an idea, information, clarifier, or something removing obstacles, okay? we'll see when I do the next deck of cards. Don't leave the reading too soon, folks. We have another set of cards coming out, the clarifiers, and everything changes when those come out, so, or it confirms. This is the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is your higher self. Now, I want you to notice something about the High Priestess. She lives heart first. This is her heart chakra. There's one right behind her. There's another pillar right here, okay? So the top of that is literally right there, lit up at the green heart chakra. Now, this is her being in complete and total trust of the universe. Her head's back, her eyes are closed. This is a new moon, so that would symbolize the new beginning. And her feet aren't touching the ground. Her hands aren't trying to hold or control or steer. So you've got to understand what this is saying to you is allow your intuition and your higher self to be released to go with the flow, okay? Sometimes we can't control everything that's going on, and we've got to allow ourselves to move with the universe as it goes, because the next card you have is the Ace of Swords. Now, this is a divine gift from the universe. This is a clarifier. This is a victory, a divine victory. This is like the coup de grace, okay? So these beautiful clouds in the background are starting to part and move, and this ribbon here is signifying that you're being released from all things that may hold you back or try to, that were obligations that you had in the past. So, if you go with the flow, this new beginning starts, and literally, your options are limitless. This is the Emperor, and he is the guardian of the universe. He is the creator of all things. He is the Father God figure of the tarot cards in this deck. So this is literally the high command, okay? So I can't think of a better way for this to progress. I mean, really, this is truly being in touch with the universe and allowing the universe to win your battle for you, okay? So let's move on. I don't even know what else to say. We're going to see what the clarifiers say, but that's as simple as I can put it. So, you have the King of Pentacles here. Now, Capricorn, this is your energy. Very grounded, very stable. This is a very heavy throne, so you have to understand that this means you're very rooted in either the job that you're working or your belief system about how you get your income. And it's good because it's very stable. And here you have the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is literally your cups are overflowing. You see how they're pouring into each other and just overflowing into the universe. So this is about emotions, intuition, love, and healing. And this is your energy. Oh no, your coins. I'm sorry. I was thinking of Cancer. I just did Cancer right before this. So this is a celebration of wonderful proportions. So whatever's going on here, you're reaching some kind of pinnacle to where you feel like you are really the one in charge, the large in charge person, okay? So you've got enough to sustain you, you're working very hard, and you are literally could be the boss because you are the King of Pentacles, okay? So this would be the literally King Midas, all right? And this is very good unity. If it is your co-workers, you all get along well. It's like you are all a family because this is a family energy. And some of you may actually be in a family business. Now, here's the Devil card. Now, the Devil can also stand for a Capricorn energy because you see the horns here, okay? So this is also fire energy for any fire signs, and it can also have a pentacle energy here, okay? So there's a whole lot of energies that this could be working with, but the only thing that this stands for in the natural is either a fiery relationship, okay, for someone's new, having a hot, steamy time, or in this instance, because it's in your work life, this would be something negative that's holding you back, suppressive energy. Now, the good thing about it is that this is something you can stop or you can control. You can redo and change the way you do something to take the negativity out of this, okay? So this can also be another person in your life or at your work that literally is trying to hold you down. Okay, literally got their thumb on you. So let's clarify. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine universal white light, divine energy, spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you. Here we go. Sometimes they jump. Thank you to our higher selves as well, for all Capricorns and anyone cross-watching or watching unexpectedly has come across the channel, and allow them to have the information they seek to help them remain on their highest possible spiritual path. Okay, so you've got the Four of Pentacles here. Now the Four of Pentacles has a couple of meanings. This is a very stable foundation financially, but it's also showing you, if you'll look really close, you see his arms, how they are wrapped around those coins, like he has a grip on, like literally you would have to knock him out to take that out of his hand. Okay, so this would be an example of having such a rigid train of thought that you're not allowing the universe to work with you right here. Okay, this is the opposite of going with the flow. This is trying to take it under your own power to make what you want to happen, instead of letting the universe work it out in your best possible outcome. So be wary of that. Don't do that to yourself, because it turns out a whole lot better when you let God deal with whatever it is. So here you are. If you'll let yourself recover, rest, restore, rejuvenate, this is you, brand new shiny you. You've got the Ace of Swords over here as well. So that's a double, victory, victory, victory. So it's victory in this area, the here and now. Brand new beginning, no holds, no strings attached, okay? Then you've got the Eight of Pentacles with the new responsibility that's flourishing. You see those beautiful rods that are blooming? That's wonderful, blooming prosperity. And this is in the work area. So he's literally, some of you are having a new job, and that's what you're learning. So somebody may be coming in trying to offer you something, either another person coming in to offer you love, or someone trying to offer you a job, and this is you going, no, you just need to stay right there. I'm holding my ground here. I don't need, I'm already doing something, and I'm going to work that out for myself, okay? Sometimes people don't believe in what our dream is, and we have to stand our ground and say, no, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. This is exactly where I'm supposed to be. And here is that clarifier, that thought process, that action in ideas or energy, moving things out of your way. And this is the Hermit. So the Hermit is all about finding your divine path. So this Knight of Swords is coming in to help clear that for you. So you'll be able to sit, and if it's mental energy that needs to be cleared, whatever it is, the way will be made for you to be able to concentrate on lighting your own path. Okay, because we're always trying to help everyone else. Sometimes we lose our path. So this is some of you coming back on your own destiny path, what you're here to do on this earth. So some of you are saying, okay, well, this all looks great and good, but I've got to finish up this last thing before I can let go and let God. So I've got this other thing going on that I've been having all this hassle with. So it looks like you do have this one last thing to do, but please allow yourself to have this moment, to allow yourself to get to where your heart is centered and whole, and allow yourself to go with the flow, because even though you have this thing to do, this will make it so much easier if you allow the universe to help you work it out. Some of us are in this mindset of having to do it all ourselves. What's it hurt if some of you may be agnostic and don't believe in a higher power or higher source in the universe, that everything is all about what you do? Well, okay, so suspend your disbelief for 5 minutes and see what happens. You have nothing to lose by allowing yourself to trust. Just had to say that. So, Ace of Swords, do it as an experiment. That's how I did it. Ace of Swords is that brand new beginning, cutting loose of all obstacles, any kind of thing that would drag you down. And this is you saying, I choose a new beginning here. So instead of having this one rod that's with all these others where you're stuck in this rut of work, you're deciding to go a new direction. And the world is in your hand. So it's releasing you of this obligation. This is what this is for. So some of you are being released of something that you had you all bogged down. And you get to choose a new way, a new direction, free and clear. Here's the Emperor, beautiful Emperor. This is an offering of love and just like, here's the fish. So the fish is literally allowing you to like feed yourself with this, okay? So it's nothing but good coming from this particular messenger. And this has to do with the universe and or a wonderful person who really wants to give you whatever he can to help you in life. Or she. I say he or she. All the cards are interchangeable because souls don't have gender. So there's that. You've got the King of Pentacles. So here's the King of Pentacles and his divine King Midas self with all of his glory and wonder. And then we've got the Five of Cups on top. So this is looking back at the past. Sometimes we do this. We get caught up in an old memory and it brings us down. So try not to linger in it. Old memories are fine. However, that's the old story. Look over your right shoulder and see the new story, because there's a beautiful castle and a beautiful lit up sky and two perfectly full happy cups right behind you. So don't get yourself so turned around that you look in the past so long that the regret takes over. We all have regrets, but those things are gone. They don't exist anymore. You got to keep moving. That was a place in time, and time is ethereal, so it kind of dissipates and comes back. Here comes the Three of Cups, which is a celebration. This is fast-moving energy, so you're getting some kind of news that's going to cause you to celebrate. So some of you may be entering into a new position or a new job, a promotion. Here's that dark energy that goes with this Three of Spilled Cups over here, okay? So, or an oppressive person that is now, something is being revealed. This is something coming to light that may remove that person from your inner circle, okay? And if it's you having your own negative thinking, then you've got to allow your soul to come in and kind of lighten that path for you right here to get you back on track, because negative thinking will not bring you anything but negative results. Negative energy, negative emotion, you got to move on. And if somebody's giving you that, then you've got to allow yourself to rise above it. The highest energy is love. So meditate, do the things you need to do to center yourself, restore yourself. That's why you have this rest, recover, rejuvenate here. But you do have the victories all over the place, okay? So there's nothing in here that will hold you back unless you choose it. If you choose that energy, there's nothing that can help you. If you choose to push that energy out, then all of this is yours. So many blessings to you, Capricorn. If any of you need to have some explanation or want something more that I haven't covered, a private reading, please go to royalmystic.com. You can book your own reading. It's very simple. I have a whole new setup, so you just book your reading no matter what time zone you're in. It will correct it for you to show you what my time is, so it'll only show you the available time in your time zone, which I think is a blessing. So thank you for all the beautiful comments. I really enjoy helping all of you. Thank you for hiring me. Many blessings. Namaste, and I'll see you again in the middle of September. Bye-bye.